Happy Lifestyle Show. My name is Tammy Delliquadri, and today we're going to talk about body types. And I have several here, and there's 3 different types that the majority fall under. Some of us have traits from maybe 2, and that's normal. We have ectomorph, endomorph, and mesomorph. The ectomorph is a taller, thinner person. The endomorph is a shorter, stockier person, and then you have your mesomorphs. And those ones they call the natural athlete because they're built just perfect. And too bad that it wasn't a perfect world and we were all like this. But we're going to zero in on ectomorphs. And as you can see, they've got longer levers, they're taller, they're thinner. And if you have children in sports and you want to match them to their game, you want to get these particular kids in things like volleyball, maybe track, they're doing long jump, and basketball. Those would be good because it's going to give them the advantage. For those particular people, they have a difficult time because they're so tall. They have a hard time gaining weight, so they metabolize fat so quick. There's a lot more surface area, so that automatically makes your metabolism higher. So they're going to definitely eat more proteins and healthy fats in their diet. And these particular people want to stay away from high cardio because they're going to have a hard time keeping the weight on. And we're going to, for those particular people that are athletes or going into certain sports, they're going to do more low intensity strength training. And they want to make sure that they don't overtrain. So they're going to do higher weight, lower reps. But you got to be careful because it's easier for them to overtrain and they get things like tendonitis and things like that of their joints because they have longer levers. And definitely you want to stay away from long distance running or hours and hours of cardio. So bring down the cardio, bring on the more weight training, and eat according to your metabolism. If you're one of these people, your metabolism is on crank, and it's frustrating for some of the rest of us because it's pretty much you can eat whatever you want, but then the downside of it is you're trying to put on a little weight. It's really hard to eat that. So the thing to do is find out your metabolism, how many calories you need to have to sustain who you are, and then eat a little bit above that, but definitely do some weight training so it does turn into muscle. You don't want to have issues with weight problems later on down the road. And for children, as they're growing and they're this body style, you just got to be careful when they are lifting. They're not lifting too heavy because we don't want to damage their growth plates. And you want to make sure that their intake of their protein is higher than the child that isn't as tall and thin. So this explains what ectomorphs are. Stay tuned for next week because we're going to talk about what an endomorph is and what you can do for that particular person. Thanks for watching.